Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, I will be sharing you how I use my Notion for school and for other personal stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified whenever I post a new video. That's it, and let's get started. In my personal dashboard, this is divided into living, learning, and working. These are just for health, wishlist, TV tracker, and for journaling. I sometimes use Notion to track my workouts whenever I'm using a calendar or following a template from other people. Their wish list, I still have nothing inside here, but you can view this as a gallery where you can insert pictures and notes and where you can find these products or where can you buy it. If you're extra, you can also make your own TV tracker. So in this page, I track the TV shows or series that I've been currently watching or shows that I've been currently waiting for it to be renewed. You can edit the shows you want to add on a TV database. You can also rank it depending on how you like it, what season you're currently in, and where you're watching it. Lastly, for this category is journaling. So this is where I express my thoughts whenever I'm stressed or I've been thinking about a lot of things, and I think journaling is really effective to express your emotions and things you don't realize you've been thinking about. For the second category is learning. So this is where you can find my school dashboard and my language dashboard. For my language dashboard, this is where I use it as a dictionary or learn more about the language by putting on guides and examples to understand it better. So currently I have French and I'm including some pronouns, adjectives, etc. that are translated in English. For my school dashboard, it only has my page for the last sem, but I just transferred the current sem for easy access. I'll be going into detail about this more later on. Lastly is working. So there are 3 pages under this. So it is career, organizations, and YouTube. So for career, this is just an empty slash nothing to fill in at the moment because I'm not working. But for future references, maybe I can use this to help me when I'm going to be finding for a job or an internship. Second is for organizations. So I mostly use this just for personal data that I've shared to the org. So this is more on how I applied for the SEM, the things that I've prepared. Lastly, for YouTube, this is where I created a video project tracker. So currently, these are all the videos that I've done or will be doing. And this is where I put my ideas and all the things I need for each video. So maybe a script, some notes, title ideas, and a to-do list on publishing and editing. If you compare my Notion from other people who use Notion, they usually use the emojis because it's installed in Notion. But if you're not interested in that, you can also put some solid colors. Just choose an image, screenshot a picture of your color scheme, and that can be the icon for your pages. Second part is my school dashboard. This is where I'll dive in on how I use Notion for school and all the things that I use to track my tasks and organize it as well. I recommend you create a page for your SEM or your school year. This will be easier for you to divide the classes you have. In each SEM, I create separate pages for each subject I'm currently going to take. These pages also include a detailed syllabus and an overview of the tasks or projects that will be given ahead by your teacher or your prof. In the course syllabus, I recommend to include your prof's contact information and also the links or the groups and classrooms you'll be joining in for that specific class. This isn't necessary, but I still like to put the course goals, the prerequisites, all the unnecessary stuff technically from a typical syllabus you'll see from a prof. Under this part, I created a table where I can put my course overview. So this is where you can put down the specific or the main goal for each week. So If your topic is about this one, so that will be categorized into week 1 to 2, and maybe if your prof is including some requirements, you can also include that as well, so you have an outline of what's going on or what will be going on rather in your whole sem. This will be especially helpful for online classes since it can help you adjust and also be ahead of what to expect for your class. If your classes require many readings, I recommend you guys to create a reading list. So just add another table. This is where you can insert the assigned readings through files or links. What's nice about Notion is that you can insert links or files and make it easier to find the required PDFs and documents you need for that specific requirement. Under this, I also insert some instructions from your prof and also the grade breakdown from each class. We did the conversion of grades since in UP, conversion of numerical grades may vary per class or prof, so I just make sure I just include this for reference. Back in my school dashboard, under shortcuts, I have 3 other pages, namely org task, grade calculator, and online class schedule. For grade calculators, this can be used to track the scores you get, and just like an Excel, it's just easy to use. Just insert the percentage and it will compute on its own by using your formulas. Another page under this is the online class schedule. So I've shown this in my previous videos, but I'll go into detail on how I use it. When you create a new page, there's an option to add a table. In this table, you can put a heading for each column. There can also be an option to make it into a drop-down, into files, depending on what you need. What I love about this is you can also sort the tasks you have done. You can add a checkmark box and sort it as ascending, and make another option and sort it by date as well. This shows the tasks you have to do as soon as possible, and those you finish will be placed under. You can also create views depending on what you like. For me, I sort my tasks into subjects. These tasks can also be viewed as a calendar or even a board view depending on what category you want it to be. For default pages or pages that you think that you'll be replicating every time, I recommend you create a template. So for each new page you create, there will be an option at the bottom, and you can just click the template that you've done and it will change into the template you want. Lastly, for my org task, this is just a duplicate template from my online class schedule, and the only difference is I changed the subject into the specific orgs. I use a drop-down option to categorize the tasks depending on what org it's under in, and I also created a column to check my progress. So this is where I can choose between to do, in progress, or done. For those who want to use Notion as a workspace, you can add people into your workspace and you can work in sync and create tasks for each other and assign it to a specific person. For me, this is really convenient to use since it's easy to delegate tasks and also see each other's progress. So that's it for this video. I'll be linking down my whole Notion dashboard down below so you guys can use it. Any suggestions or questions, just comment down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you have any video suggestions. That's it, and thank you for watching.